I want to know what you think the greatest issue facing the culture is right now.
Oh my goodness. That's such a big question.
I know, right?
Come on.
I wrote it down and was like,
biggest issue facing the culture.
This would be different to everyone, and that's the point of these type of subjective questions. This could be a very different answer from you, from me, from anyone else here. I just thought that maybe if what you're focusing on with your content has shifted, it could mean that the issues that you think the culture are facing are now different.
Yeah. Well, let me actually answer that from in the reverse. The reason that I started talking about God on my channel is because prior to that, I was talking about politics. It's like, okay, we see all this news, we see all the degeneracy, the depravity in the world, we get it. We see the same things over and over again. Now the question is, how do we fix it?
Yeah.
And my point of view is this is a moral issue, so we have to address the morals, because people say that politics is downstream from culture. Well, above culture, we got morals. So let's fix the morals, then you fix the culture, then there's no need to argue about politics.
Yeah, interesting.
So that's where I am. So from my opinion, I can see that one of the biggest problems in society, I think, is people are addicted to acceptance from the world. And I think social media has really spearheaded that, where it's like, I mean, as we were talking about, people walking into strangers' houses just for some clicks.
I think a lot of it is that we've gotten so accustomed to just acceptance being like what you expect from everyone now, meaning that nobody goes into the world anymore outside of the internet and expects anyone to disagree with them or tell them that they might be wrong on anything.
Right.
Like you're supposed to just say, oh, it's fine. You're just supposed to accept everything at face value. You're not really, outside of the internet, expected to ever have any type of disagreement with the person, because that would be bigoted in some fashion now.
Right.
You can't disagree with people at all.
Right.
Yeah.
And so that's where, and one of the things that I have learned coming to Christ is that the only acceptance that I'm seeking is acceptance from my Father in heaven. Yeah. Otherwise, there's no reason for me to parrot the same talking points that culture is saying just for the sake of me maintaining my platform and going and, doing whatever. Like it doesn't matter to me. And I think a lot of people are caught in that place where if they don't say the right things, they're afraid they're going to lose their job, their friends, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera.